Welcome to Blooming Wildwood Homestead. Today we are going to take a look at the potatoes in the raised beds and see if we have anything. I'm not super hopeful that we've got a great crop going on just because they were kind of slow to come on this year, and I didn't quite see what I was expecting as far as growth and maturity, but hopefully we've got something to show for our work here, and then we can also compare that to the garbage can potatoes and see which one was a little bit more productive this year. When we take a look at the red potatoes, they, for whatever reason, almost look like they had gotten scorched by the sun. And I'm not really sure exactly what to call it, but it really did look like they just got burnt. And because of that, it really did slow the growth. And so I'm not sure how productive they're going to be. The yellow potatoes seem to do okay, but you know, again, you can have decent growth on top and not see what you're expecting underneath. So we'll just take a look and see what we can find today. What is looking good right now is these sweet potatoes. They are going absolutely wild, and I'm hopeful that they'll be ready for harvest pretty soon, but we got a little bit of rain and you can just see that they're totally taking over the aisles. And making me a little bit nervous because they are stretching out so far. But if the tuber growth is anything like the green growth, we might be looking in pretty good shape with these sweet potatoes, but we'll have to wait and see. They're not quite ready to harvest yet. All right, we're gonna take a look here at the red potatoes and see what we've got going on. Looking too positive. Well, this guy is definitely nice size. Let's just hope we have a few more. Really good earthworm activity. Wow. Check that out. Nice. This little guy's trying to re-sprout. I might pop it into the high tunnel and see if it regrows. I have to admit, I am quite surprised. I was not expecting this many potatoes out of there because I thought those plants had died and that they really weren't doing anything. But check this out. Look at the size of that guy. Really happy with that. Some nice sized potatoes. Yeah, not bad at all, and they were growing really well, and I honestly thought I was going to get 0 out of there because of how sun-scalded they looked, and they just weren't growing well. And so I didn't think I was going to get anything, but I'm really happy with this. I think maybe there were 5 plants in there, but I can't remember for sure. So let's take a look and see how the other ones are doing. They had a lot better tops, so maybe we'll get even more. I don't know. Sweet potatoes have gone wild. Look at that. They're trying to take over my potato bed. Apparently they're related to morning glory, which is my biggest arch nemesis. And I think that's what makes me so nervous right now, is that they are really crawling like morning glory would. And so I am definitely a little bit nervous. But I know they're not morning glory, so that's all right. All right. Now we're talking. Those are some nice ones. Alright, that's a nice guy. Check that out. Look at that. Yes. Wow. These are great. Awesome. Great. Oh, we got lots of blood lice. Or pill bugs, or whatever you want to call them. Apparently they go by many names, but they're kind of problematic, whatever name they go by. Nice one. Okay, this is not bad. Check out the size of some of these guys. I will definitely take that. I put them in the same box with the red ones, but you can see here, that's not a bad crop of potatoes given how things have looked in other areas of the garden. Actually, these bins were more productive than some of the other in-ground space that we had. And maybe that's because it was a little easier for me to water since we have had almost drought-like conditions here this summer. But I had a couple more plants in the yellow potato category, and so the production is a little bit higher. But overall, I will gladly take that. Not bad for 2 bins worth of potatoes. I hope you enjoyed and are encouraged that even if you have a small space, you too can plant potatoes and have some pretty decent results. So look forward to talking to you next time. Until then, bye everyone.